Alright, so now that we got that cut, this piece fits right here, and they'll be, I forget what they said, like 3 inches long. I think I got to slice this up into 3-inch pieces. But I have to put a groove or a dado in the edge here so that it can slip, can we see, slip under here and hold it in place. So there's a piece that'll go across the top like that. So this is cut just level with the top of the sled. And now we'll put a groove in here, that depth, so that it can lock into place. And we're going to do that with the dado blade. It's a lot faster than going into router mode. Okay, so now I got to figure out how to set up my dado blade. So I'll just take this puppy and bring this right up into here. There we are. That's going to be the depth that I've got to go into here to put the groove in. So hard to do this when I'm on video. Alright, so we're going to we got our dado blade set up, sacrificial fence, I can never say that. And now I always try to do, anytime I'm doing a dado like this, I want to do a scrap piece of wood, make sure it fits. So let's go ahead and run this through. Okay, so now we'll bring our sled up. We'll just set it right up here, and I hope this board is, yeah, it's thick enough. All right, so well, my measurement didn't go well. Oh, you know what? Okay. I didn't cut that in the right direction. That is how it wants to go in, is that way. Let's see. No, it's got the same amount, so I guess it's not quite right. I need to come in a little bit further. But that's why I use scrap pieces of wood to get this set up right, so I don't ruin the good wood that I'm going to go. It's a good habit to get into. Okay, you guys, we've got our dado cut in here. Went all the way across, extra long piece. So it's going to sit just like this, nice and snug like I wanted. Couldn't flush on the top, so voila, we got our slides now. Now I got to just take and cross cut this 3-inch pieces. I need 10 of them, so we'll go ahead and do that next, and I'll come back. we're set up to drill our holes for the thumb screws for the sliders. And I'm set up in drill press mode. I'm going to try using my laser. Went to go try my laser for the first time, and I'm going to use the fence to position my parts so that I can make duplicate drill in duplicate location. But I don't know if this is showing up. I'll find out in a second. Anyway, what's happening here is by using the fence, when I get to move it up, I start losing my laser because it's too tall right here. That's the first problem I've run into now with my fence and the laser, that the position of the laser, the fence is blocking the light from going. So we took a little 3/4 inch piece of MDF, we'll stick that in there, and now as I move my fence to get my cross line where I want it, right there. So the laser works, but you have to, I had to make up for that. And now the problem is when I get ready to drill, I also have to keep that here in order to drill my holes in the same place. So I want to think about this for a bit. I wish there was a better way of this, but right now that's what I'm seeing that's happening. I mean, I could easily just get away with this and just use my fence and a brad point and set everything up. I can try that. In fact, I may just do that because I feel, well, this isn't all that bad either. Anyway, we'll play with it, but that's a little downfall I'm finding with the laser that I added to my Shopsmith, is that if you're using a fence with it, the shadow of the fence causes the laser not to show up. Got a solution for the laser. So what works is just putting a piece of 3/4 inch plywood down on the table. Now when I put my piece up here to have my alignment right, I can see the cross. So that's going to work. Just to bring it up high enough that it's getting over the top. It's still cutting a little bit off, and I could fix that. Let's see. Yeah, if I go a little bit higher. So 2 3/4 inch pieces. Now I'm right there. That's going to give me the right amount. So to me, maybe that's a little bit better than trying to have something in the back, because now I can set up my stops to get this right. So alright, that's the work. That's what I'm going to do. And I don't know, can you guys see that laser at all? I don't know if you can or not. Before you were able to if I closed everything up, but anyway. Hey YouTube, okay, we're all set up for this. I turn the lights on so that hopefully we'll be able to see the laser. There we go. So I ended up just using a 3/4 inch piece on the bottom, and I've got a stop right here. So what we're going to do is use the stop and the fence and get this all lined up with my line right there. Alright, so we got that part, and then this part. There we go. Right there. Alright. So, well, alright. Just a little bit more. I'll mess with this a little bit more and get it exact. But now, this is for drilling the holes for the thumb screws. So this has to be threaded. The wood, we're going to thread the wood with a 1/4 by 20 tap. And so in order to do a 1/4 by 20 tap, I'm using a 7 3/4 inch drill bit. I'm not sure if that's quite the right one, but it should work. So we'll give that a test and I'll come back to you. And hopefully you can see the lasers right here. It is working. I just had to lift it up like that.